It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
18 ready, 18 ready. 60 vices, 60 vices.
Headed out right. Now here he goes. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. Still basically a full 17 games to go. And so far, so good.
And pay off all of that offseason work. The OTAs, the mini camps.
He misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Johnson now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. The first carry now for Kyren Williams. Having gain up about a handful there. Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Now Nix on 3rd down. It's on target to Williams. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Offense up to the line fast. From the gun, a carry by Williams. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he officially gets them into the red zone before going out at the 20. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. First red zone trip of this game for the Vikings. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
from the 18 on second down. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings find an answer with their opening drive. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Vikings literally won up that opening touchdown drive, huh, as they take a 7-6 lead here. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Xavier Worthy now on the return. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back. First and 10 now from the 30. First play is going to be a give to Jency. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Taken in by Hill, right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Dump off caught by his back. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Shotgun give here to Jency. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So that brings them to third down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hey, kid, come on. Hit. Fix the Eagles.
He rolls to his right. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throw caught by his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
And they've got themselves another first and 10. Herbert from the gun. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 7-6 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Here's Genty. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
That's a pretty good look right there at the struggle offensive linemen have. Athletically, they're just not as fast as these linebackers. And if they don't win early, those linebackers outrun them and make a play like that behind the line.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense, and number 2, you gain respect of your teammates.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
19, ready.
And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Just a couple of yards that time, and they are well short of the end zone on 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Out now are the special teamers to try a Bears field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. The 13-year pro still doing what he does as he puts this through. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Johnson with a return here. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. It's his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Straight ahead with Williams. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Putting the tight end in motion. Give right side, here's Bigsby. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Nix from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Out of the gun, it's Nix. They have to win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left. And instead of taking a one-point lead, they trail by 2.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll toss it. Genty. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Bears looking to add to their advantage. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Now Herbert to throw. Trying for the deep ball. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears grow their lead just before halftime.
I have a little sense, Kate, that equipment manager is going to find a way to keep that football for this QB. Yeah, he was a dual threat guy in college. That's his first in the NFL using his legs.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears push the lead to 2 scores now. Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's the fake. Here's Nix. He beams one deep right side. He's got it deep downfield. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings making a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with this speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner. He'll be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Worthy now to return it. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air, Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing from the gun. He lofts it deep left. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. That's one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. Too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to marvel at the sheer amount of distance he threw that football. But can we also take a step back and marvel about the amount of distance covered by that defender? He had to stick in coverage 50 yards down the field, and that's not just it. It's not even about getting there. Once you get there, you got to make the play. He did it. That is job well done.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Finally lets this one go deep left side. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. It's Nix out of the pistol. He's trying another one deep. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
The ability to track the ball. Right, ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Give to Williams from the gun. And this one stopped fairly close to that 1st down. Good challenge, but they face 4th down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Johnson now on the return. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And he had everybody thinking 6 before they finally got to him and put an end to it.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got Cox, and it lessens the return instead.
Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. They send the tight end in motion. Play action with Nix. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Man in motion here. Moore going to motion over right. 1st and goal. Here's Williams. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Third and goal, here's Nix. That one's incomplete in the end zone. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you've got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board. Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his 1st attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Worthy now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing now, Herbert. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Throw secured by George Pickett. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Genty from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time and talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, or that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, this is a head football manager, but he's going to take that play, he's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his corner making that tackle.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Herbert back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. He'll throw it. Passes man, it's cut by Andrews. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. On the option, it's Jency. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Dump off caught by his back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Flushed out of the pocket. They'll make a big for it on the ground. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This game is tied 16 aside as we get set for our final quarter. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Right.